Hey, so I'm a beginner and I'm not very good at this, but hey, you want to do 12 bar blues in C on a ukulele, you need the C chord. It's really easy. You just put basically any finger you want on the third fret of the first string. There's your C chord. You are also going to need an F7. I find the easy way to do that is to make an F, which is pretty basic elementary chord. It's first finger on the second string, first fret, and the third. Let me start over again. First finger, first fret, second string. Second finger, the fourth string, second fret. That's F. Now to make an F7, just stick your third finger down on the third string, the third fret. Now, for extra credit, you could put your pinky up on the first string, third fret, to make the high C, but as a beginner doing 12 bar blues, it's enough to make the F7 by having that third finger come down on the third string. And then you're also going to need G7, which is pretty easy. It's just, normally you're used to G being first two fingers on strings 1 and 3, second fret, and then the third finger on the third fret of the second string. To make that, if you reverse that a bit, so you take your first finger, put it on the second string, first fret, and then fingers 2 and 3 doing what fingers 1 and 2 were doing for the G, coming down on the first and third string on the second fret, then you get G7. So for the 12 bar blues, the pattern is the 1 chord, which in this case is the C, for 4 measures. Then the 4-7 chord for 1 measure. And then you're back to the C chord again for 3 measures. Then the 5-7 chord for 1 measure, and then the 4-7 chord for 1 measure, and then the C chord for 1 measure. And then the last measure of the pattern is optionally either just the 1 chord again, or you can go back to the 5-7 to bring it around to the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Ugh. Why does that sound so bad? Because I missed the wrong string. So that's how you do it. As you can tell, I'm not very good at this, but what the heck. And going from the 5-7 to the 4-7 is actually an easy move. So you've already got your first finger on the first fret of the second string. You're going to leave it there for both of those. You're going to take the other two, which were forming the G7 on strings 1 and 3, and you're going to just move the second finger down to the fourth string in the same place. And then you're going to just move. You're going to find that moving the third finger is going to be kind of a comfortable move because you're kind of moving it diagonally to make going from here down to there. So that's your F7, and then back to C.